Alright, what is good, chats? Very interesting day in the world of the Pokemon TCG. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Like, if I want to just jump right into it, want to play some ladder and like yap over that. Just go straight over the announcements. I don't know. I didn't think this through. I just knew I was gonna stream today, and all this happened. So I'm like, oh, better talk about this because it's kind of a big deal. Um, now I'm gonna hop into ladder first. We can come back to this later when more people have joined up. We can get a sneaky ladder game real quick. I've not really touched ladder too much the last couple days. I'd like to get to 1900 before the season ends, which is like today. So 1900 today would be pretty cool. Play Guardy? Maybe. Apparently we're on control. Dude, they made the Pokeball slower. It kind of annoys me. No Stunfisk Gur. I know. I'm pretty upset about that. All these people who are saying, it doesn't even really matter that Ascended Heroes isn't getting dropped. These cards aren't good anyway. They clearly don't understand. Poison Donk a few tiers? What do you mean a few tiers? I'm in Arc. 1846. This slow Pokeball is making me mad. I just feel it. I don't know why. It's just making me upset. Like, why is it slow now? The fast Pokeball like made me feel better. It was like fast. And it made me feel like TCG Live was working harder. Now it feels like the game's being lazy. It's like not actively trying to find a match for me. It's just like, you know, probably 900. Yeah. We're not. We're 900. I thought it was like really funny to see the amount of people who are upset about like, oh man, we're playing the same dumb format. I was so excited to cook, and it's like, buddy, what were you gonna cook? Like Zoroark? Control? I don't know, man. I think it's like another Phantasmal Flame situation where people would have been excited about it at first, but then people would have realized, wait, most of these new cards are terrible. It's the same format again. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think this format's like bad. I just think it's funny that people were upset because we're playing the same dumb format when it's like we're not playing the same dumb format anyway. Love was peak though. That is pretty disappointing. My Seattle run's chalked now, chat. Our Seattle run is chalked. Bro, this Pokeball is making me so mad. This is why we can't queue. This Pokeball is not trying. People are getting upset over the wrong reasons. Yeah. I don't know. Pokemon is in like an unwinnable spot. They say the set gets delayed because the cards are too hard to find. People are upset. They say, all right, yeah, another product's delayed, but you guys are going to like best of luck, go find the cards. People are going to be upset. They didn't really have they had no win con. They just scooped and wins the game too. Say Gumi's at 1962. Bro, I beat Gumi the other night at 1880. What is this guy cooking? Dude, I was playing Joltik and I hit Gumi. I packed this guy up and he's like climbed 100. That's insane, bro. G35 div. I'm going to Seattle? Yes. I'm disappointed, but it's okay. We'll still play Pidgeot. Luxcade Ethan Sudowoodo? True. Just let me put 2 tools on my Sudowoodo instead. Okay, this is actually really annoying me. I'm close to resetting my game. Are people really just like done with the format? The Guardy was broken. That's funny. He was playing Terrazard against me the other day. Guardy do be pretty broken though. For a second account? I do, but has no cards on it, so. Waiting for the reset? I mean, I didn't think the sweats would be awaiting. Come on, this is like your last time to play the format before I send you Heroes Poisons the ladder. Come on, all you sweats, hop on. I thought I was playing ladder today. It's not happening. No, it's okay. We are still playing Control to Seattle. Not like none of my plans change. It's like the only problem is no ladders. It's gonna make me pretty sad. Well, hopefully Pokemon does the right thing and nukes the new cards from ladder. Like if you want to make it so you can play them in casual mode, whatever. Or make like a separate ladder queue for Ascended Heroes and then a ladder queue for Phantasmal. Sure. But it's like, please do not like, I don't want to play against Zork with Reshiram right now. I do not care about that stuff for another month. Or Mega Dragonite or any other random thing people are playing. Like it's just gonna be annoying. Like I don't know how much it really poisons on ladder. Like it's not quite like a Mega Diancie Gengar situation where like Diancie doesn't change too much in Guardy and Gengar's terrible. It's like at least get a, I mean, yeah, one deck gets a lot better, but still it's like it could be avoidable. Okay, I'm gonna reset my game. I don't know why I can't, if like, I don't know, my client's just like cursed or something. We may be queuing Control and Casual ladder while I yap. The downtime for that would be insane. Oh no, all the Grim Sweats with their 70 HP runt. You're right, bro. Oh no, yeah, wait, we need this change immediately. We cannot give these Grim Sweats more to work with. I think deck building changes enough for the difference in deck composition matters. I mean, sure, it feels bad you have to like throw out games because you're hitting matchups that are worthless, not relevant for your whatever tournament you're practicing for. Like I don't think ladder, like if they do not make the change, like they keep Ascended on rank. Like I'm still gonna play ladder. I'm still gonna try to push as high as I can. It's just kind of annoying that like, I think for me especially, like I want to play Control, so I want to tech my deck out like specifically for whatever my expected meta is, and this ladder meta is gonna be skewed, like so skewed to the point where it's like I don't even know if that's gonna be worth it. Like I'm not gonna build my deck to beat Zekrom Zoroark, but that's gonna be something that exists, so it kind of sucks. But whatever, I don't know. Need your thoughts on S tier pizza combos? You can't live another minute without hearing. Pineapple on pizza is tough. So far it is not delayed on live, and I don't think they're going to delay it. I don't think that's even possible. I don't think the devs want to do that. I don't think, like, they're not just gonna make this set unavailable, is what I mean. Are we finally found a match? Wait, what was that down pair? Was that a 1690? Did I see that right? Is it just me or the game? It's like that cue screen just feels slower. Whatever. We won the flip. Get to go second. Pretty good hands. Yeah, imagine this guy was a Stunfisk, bro. It has to be this bum Sudowoodo. Yeah, the Pokeball rotating slower really annoys me. This guy is not working very hard. Okay, Dango. Smart as on donation is crazy. Oh, he's going thin. Oh, we're gonna have to sweat for this one. They're not putting down rocks. Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna go straight to Arven. Nothing that I can see up our design. Oh, and we prize Trolley and Ultra Ball. Sick, man. Sick. Actually, wait. I should have gone straight into Artisan because I would have gone Pidgey Call for Family. All right, yeah. I just quit the game. All right, cool. Yeah, we just lose. I'm gonna grab candy because I'm gonna top take a Pidgeotto X. Also prize the Pidgeotto X. Holy, we're so cooked. I just wanted I wanted to play a Frillish, bro. I'm not playing Ear anymore. I want a Frillish in my deck. Dude, I should have gone for the call for I should have Artisan checked first. I'm like, doesn't matter. Instantly bodied. Okay. I mean, I deserve it. I should have Artisan checked first. 1,000 billion trillion % deserved. You hate to see it. Alright, double Dango. I'm so mad. Instantly punished. Holy, that was rough. I gave you a what's up Squirtle 25. Oh, they are benching rocks. You lied to me. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I'm probably gonna get Prime Catchered here. I maybe shouldn't have benched that Pidgey. I probably should have put down the 60. That way, if they Prime Catcher me or boss me... I mean, not only does it have more health, it's just harder for the Dango to kill. Yeah. I'm not just like... Yeah, I'm not just going Artisan Pass next turn. Unlucky, bro. I'm actually like I need to lock in, bro. We are never winning Seattle if we're playing like this. Holy. If I Artisan first, I can see that my Trolley is prized and instead play Penny Prism Energy, or I can Artisan for the Call for Family, attach to my Pidgey, Penny, Call for Family, and get like Fez Kangaskhan. And my board is way stronger. But instead I Arven for nothing, basically. I assume we see Prime here killing the Pidgey. What's a Dana's Kitchen? Like there was no reason to not Artisan check first, because even if I Artisan, I see all the cards that I need are in there. Like I can just fail search and it doesn't change anything. But I was just being lazy and I got instantly punished. I'm like, whatever, like it doesn't matter, and then it instantly mattered. Okay, they get a balloon. What are... No way they should go PPP Vitban kill my pseudo. What? So they're either on secret box or they prize their prime catcher. So I don't feel like I need to get a Genesect here. I'm just going to Artisan for backup Pidgey. Oh wait, my Latias is also prized. Holy cooked. Oh no. I need the pseudo. Attach. I think I go Call for Family for Nacli plus Fez. That way I have... But also my Feebas is prized, I believe. Right? Yeah. My prizes are actually so horrendous here. Holy, this is... Wait. Yeah, I still... This is fine, I think. We can just go like trap on... Maybe I should have spent pseudo. I don't know. I'm like trolling pretty hard here. I don't really want to bench Kang because I prize the Latias, so I'm gonna push this Kang. It's not ever gonna leave the active spot, and I'm just gonna it's gonna die. So hope that I can trap this Lunatone for a turn or two, and that enables me to buy enough time to set up. I'm trapping, like, if we think that they don't have Prime Catcher, which seems pretty likely based on how they've played, they don't really have a great play if I just go trap into Lunatown. I mean, they can Turo and take a prize, but like, whatever, that's not a terrible trade for me. A bit scared about this Dango attach. If they had boss on my Fez, I'm gonna be pretty cooked, and it's not even that unlikely. They have 3 energies in discard after retreat. They really just need an SER. Yeah, SER a couple energies. Okay, Arven, sure. I mean, my Fez is probably safe. If we think it is Secret Box, Evo, so it is Bunny. That's annoying. That's annoying for my Frillish that I potentially want to use later. Alright, let's push this Nacli. I don't have anything to Artisan for. My prizes are so cooked. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay. I probably still should set up the Genesect. Because they might have box. And box for Turo would be annoying. I mean, yeah, this is just going to be Xerosic. Xerosic CC. Okay. If I didn't prize my Ultra Ball, I'd go Arven for Ultra Ball. But literally every good card is prized. I'm actually so unlucky. Ooh, Baniri hits the discard? Okay, and Lana? Alright, this is gonna be the most devious Frillish angle y'all have ever seen. Wait. This is gonna be so nasty. I'm gonna charm my Nacli so I can get this Frillish in safely. Wait. Is that tough? I mean, they're just gonna SER. Whatever, now that's Is this tough? Not sure. Lana's gone, dude. This is gonna be the nastiest Frillish ever, bro. Lana's gone. Bunny's gone. Retreat Lock animation is here. We have to take it. Never goes wrong. You're all higher. Right, instant Turo. Not unexpected. But they have to re-bench if they want a Soul Rock, which they may be a bit scared to do. No. No fear. Just go straight into it. Okay, man. Oh, I just realized that I did all that. I put down Genesect. I never put a tool on it, bro. What is wrong with me? Holy, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. No, this super rod. Oh, no bunny. Okay. So we don't have to worry about bunny at all for the rest of the game. There's 10 energies left. I'm gonna push this guy. Let's get down the Frillish here. Hopefully, I mean, I don't even have that many outs, to be honest. It's like kind of rough. I have to like draw a Brock or my Pidgeot, or I guess if I drew Ticket I could rip it, but I don't really want to do that. Just of course draw the raw Pidgeot. I'm such a sack. Okay. So there are 9 energies remaining. That's pretty chill. Okay, I'm going to... I want to boss up this Gimmighoul. I don't know, do I want to boss Gimme or Lunatone? Like, I definitely want to gust something to try to force out more energies. Or like beta with Turo as well. I guess I'm kind of down to do the Lunatone. I don't know. Cause like on one hand, no, this is fine. Like even if they want to sit here and like let me kill their Gimme with Frillish, I have so many bad prizes. I'm kind of down. I could unprize that Latias. I could unprize Feebas. Kind of down to say that they don't have space for a vid band. Do I want to say that? There's the lawn. I don't know. They're lunar cycling an energy. Nah, Tula and Jenny doesn't matter, bro. I'm item locking them. This lunar cycle is pretty suspicious, bro. What is that? Catch active. It's working. We're forcing out energy. This is exactly what we want. You can get a nasty Zerosic and oh my gosh, generational Zerosic value. Dude, you grab 2 energies, you're done. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, this Frillish is so lit. Absolutely so lit. Alright. How do they survive this? You're just discarding like all your bosses, your other Turo, probably some superiors as well. The toughest Frillish ever, bro. Okay, actually not as good of a Zerostic as I thought. We still got an energy, which is good. Got a boss. It's alright. They only have 5 energies left. And also, more importantly, like, or not more importantly, like another factor of this is like they're digging in order to push to kill my Frillish, which means I can trap this guy later if I can sneak my my Milotic through at any point. This may actually be the method, bro. Nacli. Oh wait, I don't even need some Milotic. I'm just gonna win for free. I can Gust Trap Lunatone and deck them out. Bro, my deck is so broken. We are winning Seattle. I don't even care that I don't have Stunfisk. Yes. Ascended Heroes should be out tomorrow. Alright, yeah, bro. Easy win, bro. This deck is so good. Plus 11? Yeah, setting up the Milotic as fast as possible is usually going to be a good play versus Tango. This Frillish is probably just better than the Eerie that I was playing, honestly. I don't know. The op was not locked in. Maybe. Well, like what could they have done differently? They could have rotted back in Bunny, I guess. Had I shown them the Frillish by the time that they played their Supra? I don't think so. Aren't they insane when you combine them? Not really. Because if you're Frillishing, you're item locking your opponent, so the items they have in their hand don't really matter. Those are Kang start pool though, bro. That minus 1% open Kang. No. Ethical climbing tip: play Zorak and Pokepad for a Zekrom ASAP. wait. That's actually so elite. I mean, sure. I guess they should let their Gimmighoul die before. Yeah, I don't know. I think like the Turo didn't really matter. They had lost that game either way. Like they were so low on cards in deck, I was eventually gonna just trap their Lunatone. This Frillish is so sneaky. Like if I tell people to not play Frillish and people aren't playing Frillish in control, I get to farm all these Dangos who are not playing around Frillish. It's actually so elite. This card becomes terrible if people know it's coming instead of their Bunny frame 1, but it's okay. One match in 25 minutes is insane efficiency. Work as a mid matchup. Depends on how many watchtowers they play. It's like a fine matchup if we have just as many stadiums as they have towers. Yeah, my opponent like trolled some for sure. Won't you chat because it says you're not subbed? And subscribe, bro. What the heck? It's gonna be interesting to see what UIC meta is gonna go to as we folks start figuring out where to go from Birmingham and Auckland. Yeah, it's a really interesting like mental switch because a lot of these people were. I mean, I'm not going to UIC, but for me, I was like, I'm gonna chill the rest of this format and then like lock in when Ascended Heroes drops. Like, I didn't really care what happened in Merida and Birmingham. It's like whatever, on to the next thing. People aren't really gonna care about these end of the format majors, but then all of a sudden, do these matter? Like, is Grim real? Is Poltzar a deck that we have to care about now? The Secret Box Charizard deck, is it a thing? Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see what happens as well. I was gonna say someone Q snipe me, but then it's gonna be one of these Grim Sweats that snipes me, and I don't really want to lose points like that. It's where I'm researching Guardy, bro. Chill. How would you tackle the Grim matchup if it was like PDAF? I would play Tinglu Monkey and maybe Stargrunt as well. Stargrunt's also pretty good versus like Zoro and Zard, so I think a pretty good card in general. One swings from Jelly Guardy to a Turbo Guardy. Yeah, I was like thinking about that after the announcement of like, if I was Henry Chow right now, I know this guy really wants to win EUIC. It's like, where would I go? Like, do you just run back the same Guardy deck? Like, everyone knows you're 60 now. Like, you probably try to innovate. Like, you don't want to just like. I mean, this Cape Guardy deck is good, but is it that good? Is it good enough that everyone knows what it is and is expecting it, is teching for it? Is it that good? I mean, it is really good. It may just be that good, but definitely could see some crazy cooking on Henry's end. All right, got a match. Let's go. Yo, you are not sniping me with Poison Arsenal, bro. Jealous in Dusknoir? No. Yo, wait. Grim seems like a bad play. Wait, I'm just curious, Jordan. What has changed that makes you think it's bad now? Like, yeah, it won. So are you like concerned that people are gonna respect it more, or is there other stuff that has come around? Because I don't think people are gonna like be respecting Grim like that. Zard? I don't know if it's Terrazard or regular Zard. Yo, Frillish was good. Oh, so it is like Oyvind Zard. Okay, no. I'm going first? I was sworn I was going second. That's unlucky. Alright, classic draw pass gaming. Henry's on back-to-back ace and can ask for more. Now Henry's washed, bro. He was like winning every reg last year, and this guy cannot win. He just choked now. So for also Project's dead again. Oh, it just showed me a Turo. Cool. Yeah, I'm not touching Frostlass until Ascended comes out. So, well, Ascended is a tournament legal. So yeah, it's gonna be like a month before I care about Frostlass again. Old angles are put in picnic baskets, and people actually be tested against it too. Do you feel like you actually got a significant bump in your win rate because people didn't know how to play against Grim? Like, Grim's been a deck for a minute now. You was actually like a lot of throwers. Okay, this is a really not so good board for them. Charizard, Tatsugiri. We know they have Turo and 2 mystery cards. I mean, they're probably just dead cards. I don't think they want to be going this thin. Interesting, okay. I would have guessed that it wouldn't have been like that. That people have, like, since Grim's been a deck for a while now, it would be better at playing against it, but that's interesting. I hate benching Latias in this match, but it actually annoys me so much. I opened turns. Like, what am I supposed to do? Elgyem is there. Having this Tatsu on the board is actually super sick. And there's no Pidgeot down yet, so I think I go Feebas. That. going with the Elgyem. I mean, I already have Turt down. But Elgyem is so much better than Turt, bro. But Elgyem's also trash on this board right now. Maybe just a leave it open angle. Or we could go Jenny. These tools are pretty lit. We'll just leave it open. Hopefully you can get an out to Pidgeot. Energy, Charm. No, it's the worst. I wish I would have grabbed Jenny now. Sure. I don't need to get Duck yet. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, Tatsu whips. I don't have to bench this Duck until they give me a reason to. Oh, my Feebas is jobless. Wait, if they're just swinging it into my Kang, this is horrible. Oh, this is terrible. They don't have a boss in hand, or they would have ripped it on my Latias 1000%. Okay, yeah, I don't like this play from my opponent at all. Okay, well, I can get Pidgeotto. I didn't prize that yet. It's right there. You can get Pidgeotto, get the Luxcape Turts. Start discarding these energies. They may have just lost. Okay, well, it'll be pretty annoying if they top deck a boss, but that's about it. I don't really, like that's the only thing that really messes me up here. They also have retreat in energy. They only have one left, I believe. They can't get back into this Tatsu. Yeah. That was way too greedy. They should have just chilled. They did not need to swing. No, the swing there was good. The swing won me the game. Alright, if my opponents keep playing like this, 1900 is going to be easy. We are winning Seattle. Yeah, I'm definitely sad that I'm not gonna have as many tournaments with Stunfisk, but it's okay. I still think Pidgeot's good. Do you get Control is a good deck for EUIC, or there too many random decks for it to be? Okay, so I am playing it to Seattle Regionals because I believe it is a good deck. So take that with whatever you want. I've also played Frostlass and Crustle this season, so yeah. How much you value my endorsement? I don't know. Yeah, but I think the deck's pretty good, and if anything, I think the meta's pretty centralized. Like I don't think any of these like random pop like decks like EVs or Grim, or I mean some of them are just like outright fine matchups. Like EVs is fine, Pulsar is fine. I don't think they stick around. Or the one prize Electric Stunfisk. That card doesn't seem very good to me. I don't know why people were hyping that up. Oh, Raw Trolley, bang! Tough. This guy chose first. He's definitely playing Donk. Dude, this hand's disgusting. What? You're playing Elgyem. You decided to go first. What are you doing? Yeah, I saw some people like, okay, I don't know what's happening. I saw some people like talking about that on Twitter, or like I made that post about Stunfisk today. Oh, it's the Dunsparce control. Okay, how am I supposed to play this matchup? Because my energies are going to get yeeted. They're going to get stuck on my Pidgeot. Okay, I'm not sure. No, I don't think this is Sanders' account. Wait, where am I? Oh, I have a Pidgey in hand. I was worried for a minute. I can trap Fan Rotom. I don't know how many Jets they would play. But, like, what if I just trap Fan Rotom and then eventually like Zerosic to prevent deck out? Like, that seems pretty good, right? Yeah, I'm down to go for that. I guess yeah, I'm down to do that until they like show me a Jet energy. Or I guess they could Ruffian away my stuff a few times. That would kind of suck. That guy. Is it really just Trolley for Kang? I think so. It's like the lamest trolley ever, but I don't think there's anything else I want. This is the like yeah, it's the least broken trolley ever. I have Zerosic. I have Zerosic Iono. I'm not worried about these to Dunsparce Infinites. Alright, just bench all these guys. Cypher for down just to get Candy Pidge. I can maybe use. I don't really want to Ultra Ball this stuff, but I still might. I don't know if they play a Jet or not. If they play Jet to like infinite switch with their Dunsparce, that's a problem, but I don't think they would. Dude, now I have to like, actually like I kind of want to see a list. I'm pretty sure there was people who day 2'd with this. Alright, the enriching. Oh, it's the Cremiscoli deck. Okay. Alright. Okay. I need to snipe this exact list. Let me just limitless check Magnus Peterson real quick. They do play a Jet. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. Why are there Dunsparces in the I'm so confused, bro. Is this Alakazam? Or is it Control? Like this Elgyem is throwing me off. Like this makes me think it's just like pure Zam. I don't know. This is so confusing. All right, whatever. I'm gonna rip Zerosic. We're just gonna start Zerosicing, and we'll ask questions later. I feel like this guy just like put an Elgyem in their Alakazam deck and was like, I beat Dragapult with this. I mean, we're gonna find out here if they've been a bunch of control cards. Cool. I wonder if it's like some kind of like updated take on Cremiscoli's list that he posted or something. I mean, we're about to find out. Well, it's probably not control because Cremiscoli had the other Abra. That is a Yakumo. Bro, what is happening? What is this? I'm so confused. I'm terrified. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I feel like my Dunsparce is safe. This is like control Zam, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just pass it over. Next turn, I guess we can start trapping Fan Rotom. I mean, they probably have Jet. Or do they? I don't know. Yeah, it might just be like a super teched out Zam list for Pults. And they're just like scaring me with all their attacks. I don't think that they can get to knockout on my Kang here. That would be a ton. I might go Pal Pad Zerosic again. We'll see if they get to like 13 or something. Ooh, if they find the enriching, it's like it's done. Actually getting pretty close. We already played Tulip. Alright. I could also LGM a Psychic to Dunsparce. Optic Milotic is pretty good. Well, is it? I don't know. I feel like it could be good. This guy might have a Penny or a Tur. I really don't I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of down just to I don't even know if I want to Elgyem. I'm so confused right now. If I Elgyem Psychic to the Dunsparce and they're gonna Elgyem my energy to my Pidgeot. Like an Elgyem there. Nah, I don't think I win this trade. Let me grab a fighting energy because I'm like kind of scared they play more disruption here. And we'll just trap the fan rotom and we'll just see what's up. I really don't know what to think about like what's next. They definitely it's possible that they play Jet, but like at the very least, this like if this gets them to dig for Jet, that gives me time to like Zerosic maybe for some big value, gives me time to start powering up a Kang. I mean, even if they have Jet, they're already down 2 boss, so I don't know how much they actually can accomplish. Yeah, bro, my anti-meta deck is not built for off-meta like this. Like, they put an Elgyem up front, so I'm like, this is a control deck. And then they just, like, straight up lie to me with all this other junk. Well, we're probably ripping Zerosic again. Whether they find a knockout or not. They probably don't have a Jet, because they have no reason to draw cards if they have a Jet right here. Okay, I'm I'll Zerosic 9 again. They can only live so many Zerosics before they just like don't have enough resources to close out the game. And also start powering up this Kang. So we have some kind of threat ready if they do have a Jet. My deck is built for this, bro. Your Fate Control deck cannot do this. Wouldn't it be tough if they discard a Turo here? Yo, E-Hammer! Yo, chill! I guess that like discards mist energies. It's still like pretty scary. How many E-Hammers could they have left? They've already discarded a Yawk and an E-Hammer's gone. Yeah, they can't have that much special energy removal left. Alright, there it is. They top decked it. Okay, so retreat lock is now impossible, but it's still fine. It bought us time to get solid value with Zerosic there. Got like an 8-card rip. They're probably just gonna swing. I can't imagine they do anything else funny. Okay, they're gonna keep drawing. Sure. Poppin'. Sure. And powerful hand for just enough. It's a shame we don't get fan to activate. That would be so good. 22 cards combined. They need 15 to kill my Kang. I mean, that's definitely possible for them to get next turn. Zerosic only 5. We leave them 17 total. I mean, I'm kind of down to go CC up LGM. Oh, Mouser's Prize? Why? I think I saw it earlier. I don't even know, man. Well, that's a bit awkward. Um, Let's just draw first. Let's see what happens. Okay. I mean, I want to have something active that has like enough HP that they dig. Okay, I think what we want to do here, I want to get Charm on my Kang. Yeah, I'm kind of down to see this. I go Charm on my Kang. And then Brox for my other Kang and just push it active. If they reach for another knockout on Kang, like if they reach for the knockout on the active Kang, I don't think it's going to be possible for them to close out the game. And I don't think they play too many more boss. Hit Fez plus Kang. I guess I should have Fezzed first, whatever. Before I quick searched. Silly me. Hopefully they don't have any more special energy disruption cards. That would be pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, this feels fine. If they have all this special energy discard junk, there's no way they have... I mean, I don't think Alakazam normally plays many more than 2 boss. I'm not like the most familiar with Alakazam lists. But the one, I mean, let me see. The one that got top 32 in Birmingham. I did play 3 boss. We have all this extra junk. Like, okay, alright. Instantly proven wrong. They were gonna knock out Milotic with an E-Hammer on top of that. Alright, bro. That's... How many more do you have? Stop. It's like really annoying. It's fine though. That prize doesn't really help out their prize map. I can still leave this Kang active. They've played 2 hammers in a Yakumo. That boss is pretty good. I can just like boss up Fan Rotom. No, I think my boss the other same. I just want to check him for an energy. Yes, bro, this is so cringe. Okay, let me get basic psychic energy to attach to my Kangaskhan. I could also like boss the Dunsparce to try to get them to pop either discard an energy or draw more cards. That's probably best case scenario actually. Them drawing cards is a good outcome for me. Alright, we'll just chill again. I didn't really like the boss Milo on them, or Milo for them, because they're still gonna have to kill 2 things. Like, I'm gonna just keep this Kang active until I'm attacking with my other Kang. So it didn't really help them. It just wasted a boss. But I assume that is their last boss. Are they just gonna force an attach retreat? That's fine with me. You're late. What happened to the delay? No, stop it! What are you doing? Quit it! Why do you have 3 hammers and a yuck? And an Elgyem? Like, why? Who hurt you? Just stop! Why are you the way that you are? Why? Stop bullying me! This is so rude. Alright, that's a Penny. It's so annoying. Just cut it out, bro. You're not tough. You're not tough. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna CC to Dunsparce. Penny attach. Oh my goodness. There cannot be more energies. Like, it is like physically impossible that they have space for this. Alright, we'll Gust to done. Push this Kang again. Imagine I had like the sneaky mist energy in the pocket that I saved for this. Yeah, Ascended Heroes, there's like a bunch of products that got delayed for it, so I believe only the 2-pack blister was going to be out in time for EUIC. So they ended up just delaying the set's legality by basically a month. It's gonna be March 6th now. Which obviously a pretty big deal, shakes up a lot. So yeah, no Scented Heroes for Seattle or USC. But it is dropping on live tomorrow. I swear, bro, this guy's gonna hit me with the 4th hammer. He's digging for the 4th hammer right now, I swear. Dude, I'm gonna hit you with the most generational Zerosic in human history. You like have to concede when I do that, right? You're going to draw to Oko my Kang. I'm going to Oko your Zam, and you're gonna have like 3 cards left in your deck. Holy cooked, bro. You lose. Sign this slip. If you play a 4th hammer, we are like actually I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do something. And you're not gonna like it. Yeah, blow up my Kang. I don't care. You're gonna have like 9 total cards left. We're not winning with that. Yeah, they can't hammer and KO. They're gonna kill my Pidgeot? They don't have Zerosic in hand. Or energy? Ooh. Why do you have 4 boss? How do you have space for this? What do we... Oh, why? What are... Just stop. Why? Why does it exist? Why do you have a 4th boss? Just stop. Why? How would you... What did they cut? There's still like Shaman. My Pidgeot dies. Okay, this is like not... I mean, I have Stretcher for energy. I just need to get to the Zerosic. So I maybe should have Pal Padded in earlier. This had to have been a snipe, bro. There's like no way this is not a snipe. Alright, let me just Pal Pad... Or not Pal Pad. Artisan back. Get that guy. Then we're gonna Pal Pad Zerosic. We'll Ultra Ball to thin a card as well. We maybe can Goza to thin. Yeah, the new set is not going to be legal for a bit now. I also have Iono as like a kind of as a consolation prize. We could get that as well. All right, another thin. Shout out Red Delibird coin. I can see half of my deck here practically. Yo, that could have been a tough redeemable ticket then. Neither, dude. If I whip, I'm gonna crash out. All right, yeah. We never whip. We were not crashing out. Okay. Massive Zerosic. I'm gonna cape my Genesect as well, so that if they have like a sneaky Pal Pad boss, they have the Latias appeal. The funny thing is, like, I get to see their whole deck because we like Zerosic them. We're gonna figure out how they found space for all this junk. Like, it's to kill the Zam. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep enough recovery to get into the Zam, right? They're already down. They're down so much. We'll see what they end up throwing away. They have Pal Pad boss on Fez. Oh, wait, I shouldn't even cape this Jenny. That's right. It doesn't even matter. I thought they were at 1 prize for some reason. They do play Psyduck still. I don't know, bro. Sure, we'll put the fan on the Jenny. No enriching draw. I don't even think an enriching draw matters. Why is it send it delayed? The day its tournament legal got delayed. Its release date on TCG Live is still the same, but it's not going to be tournament legal until March 6th. Alright, there is no way. Alright, you're gonna try Elgyeming me. This doesn't do anything though, bro. You have like 14 total cards left. Oh, I think that they're gonna try to like infinite me. They're gonna try to like Elgyem all my energies away and just like infinite. That's cute. I think I still have another prism left, right? I should. I'm pretty sure I saw it earlier. Enough of the Ascended Heroes products got delayed that Pokemon decided to delay it. That's like the I mean that's the explanation. Alright. Knock at the Elgyem. There's like no way they do anything, right? Why is the bad penny art? It's not bad. What? And also, you can't just use like all full arts and then one random alt art. They all have to match. You either play all alt art, all like all min rarity, or you play all full arts. Like you can't mix and match. That is never correct. How are the Zora group matches for control after Ascended? I mean, it just depends on what techs control has to play. I mean, control can beat anything. It just depends on whether you want to beat the deck or not. You mix and match? Disgusting. Alright, we got the dub. That was very, very scary. that was very... I don't even know, dude. That was insane. Like, why were they doing all that? Why did they have so much special energy disruption? Pretty sneaky 3-game win streak, though. 1876. Disgusting. I don't have to... Nah, bro. You don't get forgiven either. What other text for Zoroark? Playing more stadiums than they have watchtowers, Team Star grinds. But I don't know. I feel like oh, we re-queued into them. Oh no! Round 2 versus Triple Hammer Yak Zam. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be lit. Alright, I get to go second again. I guess they chose first game 1, whatever. Oh, the 1800? Dude, their deck is like so broken. Like, what do you mean? Easy W? Oh no, they have so many hammers and 4 boss. I got pretty lucky on the first Zerosic to get double boss. The pseudo trap line is pretty good though. Like it forces them to dig to find Jet. It's gonna help me get massive Zerosic value. What? Wait, did they queue Donk? No, they switched decks. Oh, they're definitely a sniper, bro. This is definitely a sniper. I hope you're proud of yourself, buddy. I hope you're proud of yourself. Fighting plus... What is this? We see Area Zero, Briar... Oh, Raging Bolts, of course. Okay. We'd like to see I mean, Squawkabilly and Latias in play. I mean, all we gotta do is get down to like Jenny Milo and we should be chilling. But knowing this guy, they'd probably play 7 Switch cards. If Squawk and Latias, they are giga cooked if I set up. I don't love that I have to just like go into Brock with a pretty dead hand here. I'll simply 4 switches. We already know they're a sniper, but I wouldn't be that surprised to be honest. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I prized Latias. That's really sus. Okay, so I have to go Pidgey Fez. Which may be fine. It's gonna lead to a really slow start. Alright, have those, CCs, trolley, all my energies. No, Ascended Heroes is not legal for EUIC or Seattle. There's no point in fluting. I don't want to help them. I help them by thinning out their deck, or I help them by like putting a good Pokemon in play. Let's go. Yes, we are excited about this. Huge. I'm gonna just top deck Cypher, and then I'm gonna Fez into everything. Just you watch. I'm so like normally I'd be so comfortable here, like Bolt with 2 liabilities in play. They can't do anything to me, but this person's a sniper, so like they could have like Minior or something to like infinite switch on me, and I wouldn't be that surprised. This guy may have Pedge Fez, and I wouldn't be that surprised. Alright, energy's not bad. Just give me Candy Pidgeot. I don't ask for much. Dude, I'm so unlucky. What the heck? I think I just Brox for backup Pidgey and Nacli. But I want to save the Arven as an out to CC or Candy next turn. There's a decent chance my Fez gets bossed, but it's like, I don't know. This deck doesn't play that much, guys. It's not that much draw either. What do you think the best pick for USC is except Wugtrio Mill? Well, good thing you excluded Wugtrio Mill, because that was going to be my answer. I mean, Guardies. It's like always Guardy. But also, only 2 weeks away, you should be prioritizing comfort over... I mean, that should be the most, or one of the most important variables at this point. Like, if you have a deck, even if it's like a tier 2 deck, that you enjoy playing, you have a lot of games logged with, you should be playing that instead of whatever deck I tell you is the best. Nah, they were sniping me. They knew what they were doing. All right, they boss my Fez. Don't love it. I mean, I can get the trap on their Latias. That's good. Still prime. Wouldn't be unheard of for this type of deck to play. What's it called? To be playing Penny either. I want to flute, and I just want to see if they have something scary. Well, they play Prime Catcher, but it's not in their hand. Neat. Wait to make us enter here in ranked. I hope so. I said I put that in the community ambassador Discord. I think that that should happen. Like I don't know what way to implement it is best, but I think fully delaying the set on live is not very smart. Like I don't think that's even possible. It's not something they would ever. Oh, they've leaves. No. Yeah, it's not something that they'd ever consider doing. They're never gonna delay the set like that. But yeah, if they could either limit Ascended Heroes to this casual, or make it so we lose. W snipe. Yeah, limit to casual, or like make 2 different ladders, like one for Ascended Heroes and one for the other set, Phantasmal. That'd be fine, but yeah, I think it's like, I know like casual ladder is pretty lame. Like if you're okay, I feel like this is a misplay. Why'd they play it like this? Oh, well, not. It's like fine. Nah, yeah, it's fine. I don't know what I'm saying. I can still win. I need to get Jenny down and Gust again. Huh. I don't think I have enough in my hand. But yeah, I'd be pretty disappointed if testing for this next format is not feasible because of I think I have to just bench this Kang and hope that they can't gust it up. My hand's cooked otherwise. Yeah, but sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, I don't think it's that likely they do it, but I'd really like to see them make a change. Like casual ladder is pretty lame. You get a like I've played casual ladder a bit lately just to kind of see what it was like. It is really bad. It doesn't even feel like Pokemon. So it's like it feels bad just to be like, here, go play casual. But maybe all right, they got it right. Yeah. All right, W snipe, W snipe. Yeah. So it feels bad just to be like, ha, go play casual. Like, I don't know. But it also like it makes the game completely unplayable for anyone who wants to go to a not unplayable, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it makes the game extreme like a lot less enjoyable for people who are trying to play competitively. And I guess I don't want to speak for like more casual people who want to play Center Heroes cards, but I don't think like I know people who play on casual ladder anyway, right? Like people who just want to get their daily challenges done. So I don't know how much they would care if like if they wanted to play new stuff it would be on casual. But yeah, it sucks. Just want to call for family maybe. I don't think that I could have called for family for Genesect, I guess. I don't think that changed anything though. I still have to bench Kang. Alright, well. I might queue again. The guy's probably just gonna snipe me again. Yeah, I think Houston is the first tournament. Or there maybe I think it's Houston. I don't know if there's like a LATAM or E regional that same weekend, but I think it's Houston. Or actually wait. There's the Puerto Rico SVI actually March 7th. And then yeah, and then there's a LATAM tournament. So Houston's actually the third tournament. They shouldn't have delayed the legality to a huge L to the live format, not much the competitive format. I mean, sure, but also like it's not like we said the same thing going into Phantasmal. Phantasmal didn't change anything, and now we're complaining about how stale it is again. Like it's not that Ascendant even changes that much, right? It's like it's still functionally the same format. Like Zoroark goes from mid deck to probably a good deck. Like that's it though. And control's broken, of course, but control's always broken. So like I mean Pokemon wasn't in a spot where they could win really. Like they could either say the cards aren't legal and people get upset because they want to play a new format or feel like they're playing a fresh new format. Um or they let people like let the cards be legal and then people are upset that they have to pay $10 for Pokepads or whatever they have to pay. It's like I don't know. Yeah, if you're flying all the way out to UIC, you probably don't mind spending $50 on cards, but it's just like I don't know. Then you start having conversations about like if the tournament integrity is questioned because it's like you getting the cards isn't like easy. I don't know. It's definitely not an easy call for them to make. Allow everyone at UIC to use proxies. That sounds like a mess. I don't think they want to be doing that. Well, I mean, you're paying like $80 to enter for regionals, or enter for, it's $100 for an NIC. I mean, if you're, I don't think I don't know. I mean, it's just like it's just another expense. Random proxy on stream. Yeah, that's just not happening. There is no way they ever let that happen. Well, I don't think the issue is cost. It's more availability. It's like, what if you wanted to get Pokepad or one of these other cards, but you couldn't? Energy plus Sharpie, that's all you need. But what if, yeah, sure. But then you have like a marked card issue, right? Like, what if someone's using white sleeves and you can see the pen through the card, right? Like, I don't know. Will that even be a problem? I don't know. It just feels like it opens up problems. It's just like easier for them to say no. Oh, lit! You benched Mew for me. You lost the game for free. Thanks. Dude, you saw me play like a bunch of control cards, and then you put down Mew. Yeah, doing it for Seattle did like feel kind of weird. But whatever. All right, well, let me put my Mesagoza on top. Oh, Mesagoza. I probably want a trolley. You need Milotic though? I have so much time. We'll be alright. Well, I don't think Sharpie plus energy is a language barrier issue. Because, I mean, there already are people who use, like, Spanish cards against people who don't speak Spanish. They did Turo the Mew right away, but I have this error. What? What are you doing, bro? They don't know what's happening at all. What are you doing? Holy, this is actually insane. They're doing it for a Mew card. Generational greed. Oh my goodness. That is insane, bro. It's all because of the Frillish, I think. Alright. Okay, I'm trying to, yeah. I'm playing my cards out of order. Let's get Pidgey, Sudowoodo, Fez. I don't need to bother with my Milotic. Can do this. Then I can flip for Pidgeot because I prize my Pidgeotto. Cool. For a sniper, I play against a paid actor classic. Yeah, bro. You get the Pidgeot in. I'm kind of down to retreat into this Frillish. That way, if they want to push Jelly, they're knocking out my Frillish. They give me a bench spot. They give me Fez. Sick. Honestly, the really easy fix will already just send heroes cards from any language so people can get the cards from areas that already have better distribution. I don't know if that changes much, because like if the set comes out this weekend, you're from the US and you're buying cards from like overseas, are you gonna get them in time? Or I don't know. It's just like it creates so many messy situations that I think it was fine for them to say like the cards aren't legal, but it also is like the whole situation is just a mess because I mean the TCG live problem. Maybe people complaining about the format. I don't know. Pokemon didn't have a win con. Like they basically like they kind of slow played themselves into a tie. Like they should have announced this way earlier, and I think there'd be a lot less outrage. But it's just like people. I mean, there still would be upset people no matter what, but there's more upset people because there was the expectation that it's gonna be this fresh, brand new, sick, dope format, and then it's not now. Bring a Pokemon factory printer to EU and print cards from on demand. Yeah, bro, that is just not happening. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Extreme lack of... Yes, I agree, bro. I think we gotta give TPCI a slow play warning here. Well, you can't use Japanese like cards mixed with other rarities, right? Or mixed with other languages because of the they're smaller. I think. All right, Monkey comes down. Dude, their board is so chopped. It's funny that they ghosted for the Latias when their board's already like so griefed. Yeah, the card backs are different, and also aren't they slightly smaller? I think that the TLDRs people are blaming a meta issue on a distribution issue. Yes, the delay sucks. The meta is still going to be guarded via to rotation. Complaining is pointless. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like it's some of both. That people the people who are saying like, man, I was really excited to cook in this new meta. It's like, what were you gonna cook? Like, there's not really that much unless you're like a big Zoro or control head. Like, there's not really much to cook here. Yeah, but it does feel really bad. It sucks that I mean ICs are some of those hype tournaments of the year, and you don't have new cards for them. Like that's always makes the tournament more exciting when you have a new set to like see how like how it changes the meta. Okay, so I just need to find an energy here, and I probably win the game. Sick. Planing is wrong. Real. Alright. I get an energy at least? Okay, man. Okay. Is this bad for me now? I don't want them to go Screamtail snipe my Kang. I don't know if it matters though. Let me just retreat into Latias. Let me Cypher Energy Candy to the top. Let me do the energy just in case they like do something weird. Put that a second watchtower. Alright. Sure. This still should be fine. I can't CC around a jelly. I'm practicing 2 weeks with Bidoo Mega process. Yeah, that feels terrible. Yeah, that feels really bad. Dango Zoro crossplitting after shelf. That's probably a good thing. I don't know if alt arts from new sets are legal. Yes, they should be. They like I played with Prismatic alt art Wellspring before Prismatic was out, and I got deck checked and they didn't care. I like as long as the card is an already standard legal card, it should already be in the Arcanine deck builder. So I'm pretty sure you could like if you had like one of the Psyducks or Bidoo, you could play with it. Think you'll play with the new card smart, pretend to send it is not legal? I'll probably play with them for like a day or two. But I don't know. I don't really care about them now. It's like my next tournament is this format. So I don't really care. Ooh, they're gonna Iono me. Oh, I owe my boss to the bottom. That really sucks. It's gonna be impossible to move this jelly now. Dude, this is so cursed. How am I losing this? There's no way, dude. Stop. Okay, it's okay. I can artisan to shuffle the deck. This is so cringe because they're gonna like gust my Kang and knock it out. Well, actually, wait, no. If they not gust my Kang, screams will knock out my Kang, but I don't care if they do that actually. Never mind. We may be fine, chat. But they could also just like hit my guy for like 180 or 160 with jelly plus move 20. That kind of sucks. They decide to do that. Oh, they're gonna retreat. Cool. I think I just win. They're not supposed to do this. Why did you do this? It's like the only way that you lose. No. Fulton Pierce just want to add Pokepad. You know, this is impactful from the set. I mean, it is not much. They're gonna take 4 prizes here. Sure. I'm gonna CC your Mew and you lose. I needed to wait. Prizing Pidgeotto kind of bodied me. Start thinking about where to attach these other energies to get enough damage to knock out my Pidgey. But knocking out the Pidgey doesn't really do that much. I don't know. Taking double Pidgey. Well, why'd they put so much extra damage on their screen? So definitely just taking 4 here and gonna kind of like hope that I can't evolve my Pidgey after I ciphered. No, they probably realized partway doing what they were doing that their play was terrible. I'll do that sometimes where I'll like think about this line in my head and I don't really like fact check it, and then I get partway through the line and I'm like, man, this is terrible. That was my opponent. Knock out the Pidgey. I assume Kang as well, but I'm gonna have Candy Pidgey attach CC, and I can get Fan on the pseudo. Didn't really think about it, but like from a content creator standpoint, it's also kind of annoying. Like, I want to be spending my Pokemon time playing formats that are useful. But like, how do I make content when some people only are going to care about this current format that we're playing right now, and other people are only going to care about the new format? It's like kind of annoying. You can't really win here. I will grab Penny, I guess. Grab Penny in hand. Grab Pal Pad, I guess. If they take double Pidgey and then I pick up my Kang, that's be pretty bad, right? I don't know. They willingly benched a Mew. They kind of sold themselves. I think they had they didn't have a winning play after that. They don't even have that many energies left. They just have 1 Psychic, 1 Dark. They've already played Turo. They like randomly decided to Turo like turn 2 to pick up Scream Tail to draw an extra card. Frillish over to Dene. They do 2 completely different things. I think Frillish is pretty. It's like okay for its Dango. I don't know if it's good enough. I should lose to a surprise Devo. They can't Devo me yet. I can cape my Pidgey out next turn and play around that. We're not losing to a surprise Devo. It's not happening. Happy now? No surprise Devos anymore? We just have flex spots in our deck because Donzards are dumber than you thought. Also, some Donzards are cutting key, so it doesn't really matter how smart they are if they don't have Klefki in their deck. I don't need to play Gold Duck. I had a pretty sick the first match of the stream. I had a pretty dope Frillish game versus Dango. Oh, Jamming Tower was Devo. No, dude, if I lose to Jamming Tower Devo, I'm gonna be so mad. They're gonna wait. That's actually so tough. They put down the Jamming Tower and they try to use the Devo, and the game also has to glitch and let them Devo. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. I think we're like 5-1 on the stream with the only loss being to that snipe. Pretty good. Tool Scrapper Devo chat. True. Gotta get to 1900. Gotta get to 1900. So, chat, what do y'all want to see on the channel? Like, if Ascended Heroes is probably gonna drop tomorrow, I would assume they keep Ascended on ranked. I'm not getting, I don't know. They've let like Mega Gengar and Grimmsnarl on the ladder earlier. The precedent is them not making a change. So like, what do you want to see? Do you want me to like play some Ascended Heroes decks, Ascended Heroes stuff? Or do you rather me play old stuff? There's probably better content. I mean, probably, but also I don't really like. I don't need to get 10K views. Like, on the people who like care the most about my channel, who like are the more loyal AOB enjoyers to have stuff that they want to watch. Another thing that I thought about was, I don't know how online tournaments are gonna handle this, but what if I just like hosted an online tournament like every other day of the week? So even if ladder is like poisoned, what if we just had like both EU and NA time Mickeys, so people could still get practice? And I know online tournaments are not ladder, but it's like better than nothing, right? Yeah, I'll definitely Stunfisk, like do some Stunfisk stuff, assuming it's allowed on ladder. Like every single square centimeter of the door. But yeah, even if it means like I couldn't stream the tournaments, like I had to host the tournaments myself. Like I didn't have any judges. I had to just like do all the judge calls and stuff. If it meant that there was like an actual like playable online thing for people to do, I'd be down to do that. Like if online is how you, like, you're not very well connected, like you don't have a good like a good local scene, or you don't have a friend group, this would be like so frustrating if like you can't play ladder. Like, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to, I mean, you just have to like grind through all the junk ladder games. Just not like, it's not very fun to queue ladder and be like, oh, I hit another Zoroark, I guess. Like, do I have it? Like, you don't want to concede and lose the points, but also like you're then wasting your time on a match that does not matter to you. Try to make a good idea. Branded SEU. I see Seattle prep. Yeah, that would be the idea. We'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. If they do the right thing and like let ladder stay the same, I don't think I would need to do that. But if they keep ladder like how it's always been, just whenever a new set drops, it's legal on ranked. I'd be down to do that. Zora had Blitzel. I'm down to play some Zora. I always enjoy it. Tournaments for UIC, it just seems like a good idea. I found changing the legality for ladder. Yeah, I could just ban all the Ascended Heroes cards. I have no clue if control's good or not. I have no clue. Not thought about it at all, and not gonna. So much poke to play in this format. So many tournaments to win. So many. Yeah. What's your percentage against Dango? I know it's like 1090. I think it's kind of bad. Maybe skill issue. As Pidgeot? I'm like positive into Dango on ladder, like for sure. Yeah, I would say it's slight favored, maybe like, assuming like both players are playing well. I don't know, I give it like 55-45 in Pidgeot's favor. But like it isn't like, if the Dango player doesn't have the matchup, it's like completely free. Don't know how to motivate you for you guys in the same style meta. I mean, I don't think the meta was gonna change too much in the first place, so like if you decided to play Zoroark, that sucks. I don't really know what to tell you. But I don't know. I mean, depends on what your goal is, I guess. Like if you're trying to like play this tournament to play these new cards and have fun, that's not possible now. That's lame. But if we're like playing to win some sick prizing, like playing to like, do the best we can, get a day 2, then it's like, I mean, yeah, those goals can still be accomplished. You just have to deal with a little adversity, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm frustrated that I don't get to play Sunfisk to Seattle. I was really excited about that. I was really excited to like spam a bunch of Pidgey over this next month. But I mean, I'm still competitor. I still want to win, right? So doesn't really change my motivation too much. I still get to play Pidgeotto X to the Seattle Regional Championships. Like nobody has it better than me. So blessed, so privileged. Bolts, we win for free. Let's go. Thumbs up emoji. Oh, and the Pidgey. This is disgusting, bro. This is the most disgusting hand I've ever seen before, bro. Double Brox with a Pidgeotto, Kang in the active. Disgusting. With perfect play and good lists like 30-70 for Kremascoli, so French and others, your experience is kind of strange. What? Well, okay, Marco's list did not have Nacli. Marco's list was like lacking, yeah, it was lacking Nacli, which is like a huge piece. The guy who got 18th at Birmingham, they went 2 over Stango, I think. List that got 70th in Toronto, I think with 2-0 or 3 over Stango. Matchup is like not, it's not great, but it's like not bad. I don't think the deck, like the matchup is so bad we have to like Alakazam's in our deck. Like I don't want to do all that. Like Kremascoli's deck like auto loses to a Guardy, like a Guardy player that understands what's happening. I don't want to do that. I think that is worse than taking a close Stango. Alright, let's get Latias. Kind of down to get Jenny. I can wait on the duck and the other stuff. Just get Jenny, slap a charm on it. Ooh, Elgyem prized. It's gonna be a bit annoying. So I mean, it depends on the list, but assuming you have like you're playing this 60 right here, you you want to get Milotic set up and start trapping stuff, and you either like win by fully decking them out, because you can just like juggle enough different things, or you can like run them out of resources with Xerosic, through all the trappings. I think the Frillish helps out a lot for that, because like you're forcing them to dig to kill the Frillish, while like it's also like another win con. Like you can win if they discard all their energies. Like the Nacli is a really big part of that. I mean, you also can play stuff like Shuckle and Vest, to like let you trap Solrock easier. But I mean, it can be really annoying if they like set up really cleanly, and I'm just gonna grab another. We'll probably need Ruffian next turn. The matchup can be really annoying. Like if they set up like 2 Dangos and they don't need to draw a bunch of cards, they can keep spamming knockouts. You can get any rocks down. You can't hit flutes and Ericas. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna lose, but that also involves them knowing the matchup, because if they're, I mean, any normal or any less experienced Dango players, it's gonna try to blow up this Kang in the active spot. I know how good that is. And also, like, they could just like start a rock, or like need to bench a rock to, or feel like they need to bench a rock to play the game, and then it's a lot easier. I think the Frillish is better than the Eerie that I had, but I'm still not sold that it's like that great overall. It's my turret. It's my hand. I'm just scrolling for a card I don't need. Holy, I'm so chopped. Let me get an attachment to my Pidgeot here. Kind of down to threaten boss KO on like a cloak with 2 energies. I have Cypher. I don't need to do this. Yeah, I just think it's like kind of hard. Like it's or yeah, the Dengo player can just like draw awkwardly and lose like a lot of the time. Yeah, it definitely gets easier or harder depending on how good your opponents are. No, I don't think Frostlass Monkey is very good. I don't know why they're spreading out their energies like this. Alright, well, let's just get Psyduck set up. I can get Psyduck. I guess Brock's here. No, Brock's for Psyduck Feebas. That attach there is so bad. I mean, if I Elgyem, it's even worse. Sure. Yeah, Grim is a lot better. I mean, yeah, I would be pretty upset if they released all the cards but Sunfisk. But if they banned it from like ranked, that's like it's fine. I don't really care. Why are they spreading out their energies like this? It's not the method. I prized Elgyem. So yeah, my my setup is a bit chopped, but it'll be alright. Can boss the Duskull, check for an energy. If not, can start trapping it. If that attached like the attached to the GP made no sense because if like they had a loaded cloak here, they could maybe do something like attach retreat phantom dive, like attach retreat boss phantom dive, but because it's on this, they can't do anything here. They have to like attach retreat again back to Badoo. But people are so bad at playing against control. I probably threw by not playing control to like these first couple of majors this season. Like when you're the one playing control and you've played these matchups and like you like see these misplays and you're like, man, if they I lose so much percentage if they play perfectly, you get kind of scared. Like you get this like curse of knowledge of like if they're a knower, I'm cooked. But then you realize like nobody actually knows, so it doesn't really matter. Like you're just afraid of nothing. I don't need a blustery. I'm gonna penny my Kang and start Sudowoodoing. A lot of non-knowers at regionals. It's not even that. Like, I mean, yes, it is that, but there's also people that you see consistently cutting regionals who still don't know how to play against control. Like, I've had multiple people who are like cutting regionals or even like cutting ICs. With like, I've won multiple majors before. Tell me that they've never played against control when I sit across from them, which is like, I gain so much percentage. Like I mean, Ian Robb talked about it in his like season recap video, where he did not understand like a basic interaction in like the Control Drago matchup, so he like lost a game that should have been completely free for it. Or no, it ended up being a tie, but we'll talk about that game, bro. Yes, but I don't care. I'm like sending this deck regardless. I've never seen Mumble before in my life. What the heck? I just got mumbled. Bang. Give me the Latias. Oh. Okay, GG. Yeah, see, that was the last week of February. So aura farming with the Erica. We're getting to 19, chat. It is happening. I mean, so many non-knowers at regionals. Like when your matchup spread's like already inherently solid, and then you also gain so much percentage because people don't understand what's happening. Like there's people actively handing you wins because they don't understand your deck. Yeah, sounds good to me. In Asia, you want to bring control to a great leagues depending on the pool players. Newer players take so long and lead to a double game loss. Yeah, that is annoying. I mean, yeah, it seems so funny to like take the tie like that or like take the double game loss because wouldn't you not want to grief your tiebreakers? Like if it's like the same as a loss, you never want to do that. Wait, could I have mulligan peeped? Fan Rotom? Terrazard? We are getting to 1900 today. I think we're like 6-1 or 7-1 on the stream. We've been cooking today. Most people don't know the DGL tiebreaker thing. You probably can't explain that to them either, right? You can't be like, yeah, bro, you're gonna lose. Concede to me. It's better for both of us. Oh, why is this the second bolt we've hit? Your deck isn't even good. Fortunate that I won the flip. Had Squawk, Ultra Ball, Crispin. We were getting annihilated. If we if we chose to go first. Or if we got unlucky and had to go first. Like I'm all over the place today, bro. I'm just like saying stuff that doesn't make sense. Baby Bolt. Bolt for UICE, the sleeper pick. I don't know, man. I mean, Bolt is better than people say it is. Like, I don't know how people got in their mind that it was like unfavored into Dango and Zard. Those matchups are fine. But you're still unfavored into Guardian Bolt. Like that. Those are best and third best deck in format. That sounds pretty bad. When time calls in the 25-minute, yeah, no discussion can happen. Yeah. You can't even ask for concession though, right? Like, like surely if you're asking for concession, you get DQ'd. All right. I mean, their board is so full of garbage here. It's beautiful. Trolley Charm. Javi Latias. Did prize Fez. Okay. I'm kind of down to Nacli here. Like, do something like this. I don't really want my stuff to get sniped right away. And I'm like, yeah, this feels fine. The new retreat lock animation's funny. It's another thing that, like the Bidoo, that I mean, like nobody was asking for it, but it's just like, sure. It's not actively making my gameplay experience worse, but I mean, who asked for this? I want this baby bolt here. well, we're gonna get our Nacli nuked next turn. Oh wait, they're going for an Octowl. Well, what could they get with this? The energy switch? I mean, we're gonna see if they play Iron Leaves or not. Oh, they're gonna Teal Mask switch. Okay. Alright. Good play by them. Good play, good play. It's only an Nacli. Have the Stretcher. E-switch. Hoot comes down. I mean, there's so many trappables here. I just like have to set up this lock before they're at like one prize and we should win. If they bench lock out of Iron Leaves, there's not the threat of that now. So it's literally just Turo. So yeah, there's a chance we can wood the game this turn. We have to draw pretty hot though. To draw insanely hot. We're probably not getting all that set up this turn. Erica's. CC is very funny. Probably not good though. Okay, let's just Brox. I'm going to Brox for Pidgeotto. Or I also could Elgyem this turn. Like Elgyem. That might be better. Like Elgyeming the like this maybe. I'm kind of I don't want to leave this Kang active. Like I want there to be something active instead of this Kang. I don't have Fez, so this Ghost is fine, right? I mean, discard those three. I don't really care. I can still trap. Yeah, this is fine. I can still trap Fanrotom. Delmizing Guardy is low-key slept on. I don't know about that, bro. We're not. What are we retreat locking? Dang. Alright, that was like the best of both worlds. We got the Pidgeotto setup and we got the Elgyem. I should have Gozed first to see what I would have got. I don't think that would have changed anything. But okay, we can move. I think I want to move Lightning to Latias. They may end up going for like boss knockout on Milotic or Pidgeotto. That wouldn't be surprising at all. What if I asked for a concession instead of... Oh, wait. Is this the strat? Ask your opponents. Alright, man. Well, isn't that like bribery? You're like, hey, instead of tying, what if you got me a burger? Seems like we're gonna get banned. Okay, great. And Bixen is telling people to get, like, yeah, bribe people. Great job, Bixen. There's the owl. Probably gonna be boss Milotic. I don't care. It's fine. It's not possible for them, I don't think, but if they could knock out my Kang, that would actually be so annoying. Trade burgers for dubs? No, do not try that. No. That is not a not the strat. No, that's my red deli bird. If you put down Mesagoza, it uses your coin the whole game. The sniper was playing no owl bolt. New timeout line? Oh. I don't think much changes. Like with the like the 45-second prize check thing, +3. Like when was the last time it like the prize check and things like added to like the pace of play rules? And when was the last time any of you had a slow play call on the floor. Like, we see them on stream fairly regularly because, like, there's judges watching that match. But it is, like, impossible to get a slow play call on the floor. So I don't think anything changes for, like, 99.9% of matches. But for stream matches, it will be nice. Yes, it's for Prism. I don't think it's essential, but it's nice. They're gonna snipe my Pidgeotto. Okay, it's another E switch, dude. What? Wait, did they knock off that? They did. I was not paying attention. Cool. My Milotic's gonna die. That's pretty scary. I was not expecting a second E switch, bro. Okay. It's probably still fine. I can get double retreat lock. Like, if I get a Pidgey outside of, I can double retreat lock. Okay, yeah. Red Deli. Washed. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball away. Hurt. Erica's. Call the judge for slow play Toronto. He will hover for 2 minutes. Yeah, most of the time you call a judge on someone, they start playing faster, and the judge's like, okay, sorry, man. Just like, can't do anything, walks away. The only time I've seen like a judge go out of their way to give someone a slow play warning is like when it's day 2 and there's like a lot more judges for on a lower amount of people. So then sometimes like you'll have like 2 judges watching one match toward the end of a round. And that's when they can sometimes get people. Yeah, I honestly don't think it really changed anything. And +3 is cool. I don't really have an opinion one way or another. I thought +1 was fine. Maybe they could redistribute the time better. Like, I think all of us would rather have like 5 more minutes, like play 55 minutes +1. Sounds better than +3. Like, you're just gonna get to play more turns in total. But whatever, it's fine. To answer your question, AOB, I asked the judge to pit Smarter's slow play, but we had 3 or 4 minutes left in round. There were 3 or 4 matches across the table, so the judge was spread thin to get his presence to see the cards were moving by your opponent, so it resulted in a tie. Yeah. It is real. You like never see that get called, and it's like annoying, but I mean, what's the judge supposed to do? When they have so many matches they're responsible for, like by sitting there and watching that one match, they're probably missing something else at another table. I used to be really anti chess clocks, but I don't mind them. I don't think people realize like how much time manipulation happens at the top tables. Like people actively trying to play basically best of 1. Like they win the first game and then make sure the next does not finish. All right, we just need to okay, my Kang might get gusted. That would suck, but I just gotta find a guster and energy off this run errand. That'll work. Yeah, it's gonna be such a disadvantage. The judge don't give anyone even a little slack, considering unless you are Tord, you really have played under these conditions. They should give more slack. Playing on stream is fun. I want to play on stream every single tournament I go to. And that's not even bait. Like I really like playing on stream. It's like not the best environment for like focusing, but like I love like being on camera, being able to like show off my really tough deck, to represent all the people who like can't be there, aren't in the same position. All right, no shot. You second Turo. Lock. Do you think people are going to shrug to 45 seconds like everyone's saying on X? No way. I think people are like people were saying that as like a bit. Maybe some people were saying it seriously, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, you count up to 46 seconds. Your opponent is still checking your deck. You tell them to play faster. okay, like I mean, sure. You call a judge, like the judge has no way of confirming if the search is actually taken 45 seconds. So that doesn't really do anything. It just like kind of comes across as like sharking, like you're just like rushing your opponent by like, I don't know, like, yeah, you don't count to 15 seconds for every action during the game, right? Even though like the recommended time's 15 minutes or 15 seconds. So yeah, I don't think really anything changes, honestly, aside from stream matches. I bet on the stream, if like people are taking those 2-minute prize check search, then we're gonna start to see some warnings get handed out. On the floor, I don't think anything changes. I mean, only 15 minutes to play best 3 makes me not want to play this game, honestly. Or you gotta play faster. That's bait. That's bait. All these issues with price checking just come back to the root problem. 15-minute BO3. I mean, 15-minute BO3 isn't perfect, but I don't think it's. I think I don't want to play best of 1. That sounds bad. So I think we have to stay with best of 3, and maybe like the time could be redistributed. But like these tournaments already, like, they're already really long days. So like, what do you want them to do? Like the more time you add per round, the longer we're at the venue. We're already getting there late, getting out of there late sometimes. I believe the places also have like time they need people to be out by. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's got its flaws, but I think it's like the best we have. I always end up tying all the time. I mean, I think chess clocks would help the time abuse that like certain top players go for. But I mean, I don't think we need to change the whole structure. This is my win it in for 1900 chat. Been on like a pretty insane run this stream, like 7-1 or 8-1 or something. That's pretty good. Sorry for editing your thumbnail, Big J. That was out of pocket. Yeah, you're good, Rob. Oh, I opened this. If it's a call for family, this head would be lit. No. Yeah, Ascended Hero should still, or it's gonna be in the game. I don't, and probably still legal on ladder. Well, it's difficult to use stream as like a way to measure pace of play because it's just hard. You're just out of your normal element, so it's like harder to play your normal pace. There are like there's disproportionately more ties on stream than on the floor. Dude. If I cipher, I could get donked. I guess I could get donked regardless, right? I could get donked by Clops Badoo. I don't want to lucid or cloak energy though either. I guess I always lose to Clops Badoo. I will hopefully top tick another basic. Want to include the 60 HP Pidgey? Well, usually it's like nice versus pulled because if you get in these situations where you go second and can't get Psyduck down, it's nice to have a Pidgey that doesn't just die to a bomb. We need. We actually may be fine, dude. Okay. And their hand was bad. I lose to Latias attach or energy pulse. Okay, I think I just put Candy on top. Whatever other card we want, I guess Trolley. Alright, we passed. Their hand clearly wasn't great, but it may be good enough. I also lost the boss. I also lost the Klopp's Petty Grudge there. I didn't even think of that. Yes, I definitely had to play that Ruffian. I had so many lost cons. Alright, I mean, yeah, we still probably. How are we not dead? How am I allowed to live? This Dragon Ball deck is garbage. What the heck? Why was I allowed to like play this game? Like now I probably just win. Like why? I'm confused. I don't think that should have been allowed. Alright, let's get that. Get that. Get that. I think Jenny is a bit annoying, but shouldn't be the end of the world. Start moving energies to the Duskull. Yes, I think control's good right now. If I had a regional this weekend, I would play Pidgeot control. Well, what case can you get a Pidgey but not a Psyduck unless you open it? If you play Brock and you like open a Kang, or you don't open Kang, you maybe wanna go like Pidgey Kang attach retreat into the Kang, but then you like that kind of sucks. So yeah, just like protects. I don't know if it's better because I've had a couple hands like this, which like really annoyed me, but I've also had hands the other way where like I only have a 50, it gets Curse Blast, and that's like kind of sucks. Feels responsible to play a 60. But this I probably should have lost because it was a 60. I just don't know how many hands you have where you not only are like completely cooked without Call for Family, your hand's dead, but you have an energy. Yeah, and then your hand's cooked. Like, how often does it happen? Like, what happens? You know you realize it instantly and you feel bad, but like, whatever. Is that 1902? Bang! Let's go! Huge 1902. It's my first time getting into 19 this season. They can usually Klops plus 10 from Badu or Petty. Well, I mean, if they have like boss Klops, that's fine. Fusion crowds, yo, thanks. Now we gotta push to 2K. We accomplished the goal, chat. We got to 19. Time to lose it. I haven't actually hit a single Grim yet. I'm surprised. The Grim Sweat's retired. Still CC if they clops. I mean, I'm fine with that. But you're forced them to have more, right? Like that's the whole point. I do not want to play against Grim Jordan. That is not what I said. I said I'm surprised. But yeah, I'm also thankful. I'm not trying to hit Grim right now. That's probably why I've been winning so much today, because I've been hitting decks that are not Grim. The only I guess if I lost to you on Grim, my only losses today would be snipers. The drag will have Latias attack. Yeah, but if they bench Latias, that's getting trapped. Or I mean, also like as soon as the Pidgeot goes up, it's like impossible for them to win because they're just gonna fall behind energies with Ruffian Turret. Out of the top 4 decks, is it just Guardian that is bad for control? No, Guardian's a fine matchup. Like Guardian and Dango are close, and you completely destroy Polt in your Zard matchup. It's depending on like how hard you tech for it, it's either like slight favorite or it can be like auto win. It depends on how much you care about beating Zard. Classic raw trolley, what a sack. I'm gonna say that this is Gardevoir. If it's Grim, I'll just like I don't know. I'll just like cry. Guardy. I'm kind of down to go Jenny here with this hand, honestly. Yeah. Bang. Absol, I'm gonna feel kind of silly that how my bench is oriented, but it's alright. Nacli in pseudo. Nacli is better at trapping stuff that you deal damage to, where pseudo's better for stuff that has fighting resistance, like monkey. Oh, is it Polt? Fighting energy, monkey, Badoo. It's like Garchomp? What? Am I just... I'm not just like totally trolling, like... What the heck is this? Absol playing Badoo? Is it like the Danklin deck? Like the baby Blood Moon deck? I can trap their monkey. That's filthy. Okay, okay. Alright. No! Someone theoretically have 2 accounts and boost themselves to 2K. Someone probably could win trade to 2K. The one time I got to 2K, it was like so egregious. The queue times were like an hour, and you like win. If you won, you got 6 points, and if you lost like 20. But also there were enough other people around there that it wasn't like completely okay. This is the Danklin deck. There were enough other people at like that range. It wasn't unbearable. But yeah, a lot of bad down pairs. I don't know like what they changed about the ladder point thing, but it's like kind of impossible to get to 2K now. Like no one gets to 2K anymore. Guardy, you win by trapping plus Milotic. Dango, you're trying to deck out like one way or another. Okay. I think this deck plays Penny. I can't honestly remember. I had a Dango game as like the first match of the stream, and there's a Guardy somewhere in there as well that I got. Oh, they got a secret box. Nice. Well played, man. Well played. Well played. Oh, nah. Oh. You gotta play a scrapper, bro. Please have that. I'm gonna be really sad if you don't have a scrapper. Slow rolling so hard right now. What? Your only win con is timer. Ultra Ball fan and prize double pitch. Okay. They don't want to play anymore. All right. 1911. Bang, let's go. 1950? How many in a row have we won here? Oh, only 5. It's felt like more. Still solid though. Only lost once to a sniper. Not bad. They could KO their own monkey with Stadium. Surely that is so resource intensive that they can't do anything after that, right? Because they have to kill their own monkey and still be able to build enough attackers. Okay, Guardian Polt for Seattle, what do you think? I mean, they're both good decks. Like, Guardy's better, but you should just play whatever one you enjoy playing more. Can we get to 1950? That would make a banger tweet. Ladder tweets are so tough because like I don't think anyone cares, but it's just like funny. Another Q's go. I've not hit many names I recognize. I maybe haven't hit anyone I recognize. Ladder tweets is the whole point of playing ladder. True, true. This is why we clash. But like without like a leaderboard or like a ranking or anything, I feel like the number is kind of pointless. And kind of it's like, yeah, it's like it would be so nice to like imagine I could put it in my stream title like pushing to top 1. That would be pretty cool. Crustle? Okay, this is like probably fine. I haven't played this matchup in a minute. If Thorns, this is actually kind of scary. Did you play Stone? You mean like Gemstone or Cornerstone? You could learn Control. I mean, I have a lot of streams playing this deck. They should not be going this wide. I'm just gonna start gusting stuff and Elgyeming around. Yeah. This is not legal. We're not supposed to be benching this many crabs. We are getting to 18 or 1950 tonight. It's happening. Cornerstone. Just feels too passive. Like even in decks that it can be kind of annoying into, like Guardy, Dango, Zard. It doesn't do anything proactively, so they still have time to like gust something else. They can just like sit there and wait. There aren't any decks in format, or yeah, there aren't any relevant decks in format that just like straight up lose to Cornerstone. So I don't think it's worth it. I can get Candy Pidgeot. Probably check and make sure my Ruffian's in deck. That's gonna be pretty important. Cool. I don't know how many missed it, but probably like 2 or 3. I'm gonna grab the Ruffian, I think. Or should I just grab Trolley? Yeah, grab Trolley, he says. Okay. Okay. Sure. I pressed this to go to retreat, bro. I'm actually so brain dead. Like rank is kind of fake since you pair people 200 points below you and farm them for free. It's the best we have, right? Like if you want to play most high level Pokemon like most conveniently at like the highest volume, then like you kind of have to. Ascended Heroes will not be legal until March 6th. After EUIC in Seattle. I don't think I have any tools left in deck. I need to slap a fan on this crab. I have the Ultra Ball in deck. I think I just grabbed that instead. I don't know what I'm gonna want to go for next. Just slap the fan on here, Ruffian away that stuff. Yeah, they should not bench more than 1 crab. Ascended Heroes is not legal until March 6th. How do you beat Poltzard? I mean, it's just like beating Polarizar. You mess up their energies. All right, 1920. Broken deck. Actually, like a generational ladder runner. We're getting to 2K. Didn't someone say earlier that Gumi was like 1960? Come on, give me Gumi 35. I don't know exactly what products got delayed, Zachary, but it was like enough products got delayed that it was going to be a problem. Like obtaining cards was going to be problematic for people, so they delayed it. What? That's crazy. We're just naming elos now. Yo, what's up, Paulo? Oh, we repaired Crustle. Well, I am gonna place a guess that this guy does not bench multiple Dwebbles this game. I don't think that's very likely. So I'm gonna need my Flute and Erica's to hit. Or not, I need both. I just need one. So unlucky. Trolley Mulligan? Good enough. Only talking to people that 1772 ELO, bro. That's wild. Or 17, yeah, whatever. Yes, 1776. 1772? 1776. Yes. I know US history. Playing Zora's got like 40 ELO for you. Ah. So all the Crustals? It's the same guy. Did you find the info on it? The Play Pokemon account tweeted about it. Is that there's no way that baby stuff is actually good, right? I saw a few people tweeting about it, but it seemed not good to me. Am I trolling? I don't know, it seemed kind of mid. Like what's the hope with this? Like we trap Dango? I mean, maybe could have gone to Attach Retreat, to be honest, and gotten a Pidgey down. That may have been correct. I'm not sure. All right, let's try to Goza for a. It could play Watchtowers. That wouldn't be unheard of. Dang. Well, it's Crustle, so they're only hitting me for 120 a turn, so we have plenty of time to try to get something else on the board. And they probably don't play many. Yeah, they shouldn't have many ways to discard Pokemon, so Erica should get crazy value. The Flute is going to be harder if they only play like Dwebble, like the 3 or 4 Dwebbles. 2-turn with him instead of crazy knockout with Pult. We trap Fez, but don't have to trap for 10 turns. It still doesn't sound that good. Like, we're just hoping that they don't have Turo. Oh, okay. I thought we were being serious about it being good. I'd seen multiple people talking about it, so I was like trying to make sure it wasn't just me being dumb. Wouldn't it be the first time I don't know what I'm talking about. Mesagoza, what the heck? Just rock, it's Pidgey. Low key. There has to be some kind of like devious lines with try to imitate, right? And they probably have a Crispin in hand, so I'm sure we, like if they are just limited to one crustal, we can probably do some funny stuff. Okay. Um, yeah, let me set up the Frillish here. Luxcape Frillish kind of farms. Probably running around, right? Yeah, I'm not forgetting to do that. Awesome. We're gonna set up some kind of funny play here, even if we don't get the lock. There's Chorus? That's not what they're. Why didn't they Goza Thin first? Like, why don't you grab a Crustal? Why is Frillish back in? I'm trying to get into the Eerie for Dango. Eerie's mid. I'm not sure if Frillish is great either, but it probably does more. Not sure though. The moment Dango's like the matchup I'm most. Oh, like a E-Hammer? Dude, cringe. Surprised they didn't bump my stadium. Like, they went to go grab the battle cage but didn't play it. I don't think they're getting any value out of this Goza. They get instantly punished. Now, wait, I didn't price check for Ruffian, but now I feel like Ruffian Frillish. I maybe can still just go like Cape Frillish, and that's like fine. They clearly didn't have a Crispin in hand last turn. Kind of down to just go Ruffian here. I don't know if I need to. Like, what if I just like grab the Pseudo? Just like start building this up. I may not be able to force another liability into play because my flute is prized. But what if I just like Penny loop this Frillish until you die? It's probably the Penny, which is gonna be annoying. Yeah, let's just Oceanic Gloom. This is gonna be funny. I wish I had a better attacker than Pseudo. And I also wish I didn't prize a Penny. That really sucks. Okay. Erica's like that? You know how to tempt me. Is there anything I even want to Goza out? Wait, actually, is this better? Wait, yeah, I think Magnetic Blaster is better. Magnetic Blast? Yeah. Wait. This is actually so tough. Okay. Yeah, we are setting up Magnetic Blasts. I just need to get like Ticket. Why didn't I Penny first? I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be so aura. Gotta get 3 Frillishes. Then we get the Magnetic Blast going. Kind of sucks. I'm like behind on energies right now. Need 3 turn attaches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like let. I just want there to be like 40's fine, right? Oh, they have the Morty. Oh, they had a bubble in hand. Rip. So unlucky, bro. I don't want them to ice cream. So like, how am I supposed to do this? I don't want to like lose my Frillish forever. I didn't like waste a penny and forget about it. Okay. Well, also I have 8 pennies, right? So that also is going to be enough damage that I eventually win with Oceanic Gloom because I can't Ice Cream Cone. So I maybe don't need to Magnetic Blaster ever. I maybe maybe can just Frillish Shuffle, right? This is what they mean when they say Frillish Shuffle. This is what they are talking about. This is so goofy. Yeah, we did see medical energy off the mulligan. Yeah, Arven, that's not gonna help him at all. This is so funny. It's funny that this is my win con. It's just like blooming. Committing more energies, that's fine with me. Search Penny. My flute still exists. I ticketed it back into my deck. But no, oh wait, is my Ruffian still in deck? I didn't have the chance to grab that first. Do I have to go for that? Do I have to go for the magnetic blast after all? Wait, let me check with this trolley. Oh, I sold. Oh no. Hold on a second. We may have to magnetic blast then. Wait, so I need 150 damage and glooms on here? It's gonna take forever. I wish I had a Monkey Dory. Their guy would be dead by now. Oh wait, do they have another Morty? Bro, what a sack. Interesting. They're also drawing a lot of cards. I wonder if I can ever deck them out. Lily's probably too big of a threat. I think I need to like... Ugh, this is annoying. I don't want my Frillish to die. But at the same time... Yeah, I mean, I have to just keep penny looping this thing. Wait. Still penny left, right? I have to get like 150 damage on here. And then I rip Zerosic. I think the turn that they're at 150. Dude. So I need like basically using all of my Pal Pads for this. But it'll be worth it. I should be allowed to put Kang in his face. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm two-shotting like my caped Jenny is such a problem. Like but I don't want it to like get ice cream value. That sounds really annoying. What if okay, I don't want to continue this like stupid cycle. What if I just like rip this now? Because now they're gonna have to like choose whether they want to keep like ice creams, they keep boss. Then I start attaching to my Jenny. Okay, then discard any ice creams or boss. That did not do what I wanted it to do at all. Okay, well, they're probably gonna boss knock out my Frillish now, which is this might be bad. Yeah. dude, that's really annoying. Maybe I was supposed to penny first to keep my cape. I don't know. It's tricky. I'm kind of down to just Iono them. Like, I'm sure their hand is just like straight boss's orders right now. Flail Feebas. Nah. For reasons, leap out is always correct. You all know leap out is correct. Why are you even questioning it? I think this deck plays box, or I mean they should be playing box. Okay. Wait. Dude, I'm actually gonna run out of attackers like low key. It's like kind of bad. I don't know if they have another dweeb left or not. Probably, dude, boss. Oh, okay. I don't care. That does not change anything for me. It's just like such a tedious process. I have to like hit for 100. If I had my Ruffian left, this would be fine. I guess I'm kind of down to flute here, like go like flute plus Erica here to see if there's like a fourth dweeb anywhere. Flute. Never lucky. Oh, it's Pokevital. Well, okay, that's another reason to have Genesect, I guess. Erica's. Oh, sick! Well, I feel pretty silly for not having a Lux Cape left. Cool! Nice! Good game! W! I think they still could have won that, actually. I said, no, I have Fan Kang. Never mind, yeah. Morty is better in a deck like Crustle because you don't have an engine and you don't thin very many cards. So Lily and Iono are not very good because there's like throwing, especially Lily, because you're like throwing the same cards back in. So like you're not, you have like the same useless cards, you throw them back in, you draw the same cards. It's like that's like not very good. But if you have Morty, you can like build your hand up with a pretty good spread of useful cards. Instead of just like constantly resetting. And since it's like an aggressive deck, Iono is even worse. I Eric had a Dwebble. I did Scoop. How would you win that? They deck out, they run out of energies. If I were playing Cross, I'd play 3 to 4 Mortys, and I don't even know if I'd play Lily. Unless you sacked him? Nah, I had pretty good odds. I was definitely favored to hit something there. I've played a bit of Crustle, and I don't like Lily in the deck. I want to be playing Arven turn 1, and like Crispin boss the turns after that. If I'm not playing one of those supporters, I want to be playing Morty. It's like the best draw I can get because it's going to get me like multiple bosses, multiple Crispins, multiple heals. Yo, wait, I hit Truin? No way. This is actually crazy. Wait, I think he's been playing Zard and Mix. Okay. That's wild. Okay, I gotta lock in. Yep, still playing Zard. Pretty sure he's playing Klefki as well. Start. My hand's pretty bad. Well, Weapon Kang. How bad can it really be? I wonder if he knows that it's me. I wonder. Dude, you definitely set up your board differently if it's control. but Kang is not a dead giveaway. Okay, it's a weird open. Interesting. Okay, I goes trap attach. I don't need that many prism energies, bro. Why? Why? Stop. All my attackers are 1 energy. I need 1, 2. Yeah, 1 or 2. I didn't even really need 1 right now. Okay. That is an extremely aggressive Zard. Oh, that's like so bad in this matchup normally, but my hand's pretty garbage, so it may end up working out. Okay, Ultra Balls for an owl here is gonna get the board set up. Yeah, this is. I mean, I still have Penny Turt. That's gonna make things pretty awkward. Dawn Poffing. Okay. Raw Trolley one time. I see Duskull, Pidgeot, and Noctowl here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you played versus Terrazard basically the same, except they don't have the owls for you to trap. You just like lose that win con, but like the energy now stuff is still good. Okay, we got Penny, and not allowed to play this Brock. Boss as well. I mean, considering my my hand is actually not terrible. Okay. I don't think. Yeah, it's fine. Probably. I mean, it's gonna get Pidgeot set up. Might see a prime catcher just right here and right now. I think it's Stretcher Candy into the Pidgeot. It's fine. Candy Area 0. Oh, I guess can save the Stretcher. Can just quick search for a fire. Okay. Interesting Area 0. I don't think we needed that this time. See what else is cooking. Because, I mean, this quick search has to be an energy. Like, you can't let my Turt full disarm your Charizard. You lose the game. Surprise the other fire energy? Okay. Cool. Good to know. Alright, Hoot Hoots. And Burning Darkness for the knockout. I still have to push Kang, which kind of sucks. I maybe wasn't supposed to bench this pseudo. Probably wasn't. I don't think there was a reason for that. Well, that card sucks. What are these draws? This is so disgusting. Like, why am I drawing like this, bro? It's like actually making me so mad. I mean, I think it's Latias plus Pidgey. Could be Latias plus Duck, I guess. Why am I double drawing Prism and Pad? Yeah, we're gonna structure Turd. And we know he prized a fire, so it's gonna be kind of hard to kill this Latias. We could see miss. Yeah, they have a random card in hand. We're probably just gonna see like Jet into Terrapagos. These draws are actually egregious though. Like, what do you mean? I'm running Aaron the double Prism and double Pal Pad. Okay, Dawn. That was quick search. That's okay. Okay, we had Jet in hand, sure. This gives me a window to maybe bench lock them out of Klefki plus trap the Dusclops. But I need a lot for that. Prize Fez, of course. Come on. Been drawing so egregiously bad. I mean, I think I just lose. Yeah, because he has Dusknors that I can't do anything about. I can quick search for Prime. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I think my best play here is honestly Ruffian. It's Ruffian retreat to Pseudo, I think. Because we're reading this as Stretcher or as last fire prized. So hopefully the other fire is still prized and he only has one jet left. I think if I go Gust plus Trap, he's just gonna like knock off like Prime Candy and I like lose the game. Sure. Dang, dude, that's so annoying. How have I not seen a single Arven yet or Cypher? Yes, bro, we hit Truant. He's sacking me though. Bro's like selling and I cannot. My deck is not allowing me to punish. So cringe. I'm being aura checked by this guy. He's pretty low on resources. Like if I stabilize at all. Yo, that's wild. Oh, that's nice. Whatever. Alright, well. We're in trouble. First Blast by Pidgeotto. I need him to not unprize fire here. Should I have just left the Kang active? Well, no, I didn't want him to go like Jet Nor and kill my Kang. It's not very good. I wanted to get my Fez. Where's the Wichita hoodie? It's in the, I think it's in the washer right now. Kid, you're getting farmed by your idol? No, he is packing me up right now. Dude, Makati, my first Kang of the game, I drew double Prism, and like my third Kang of the game, I drew double Pal Pad. Like, I'm actually so unlucky. You don't understand, bro. I'm actually so unlucky. But if I could, if I like find Arven here, I think I win the game. Oh, he has Jet again, of course. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is definitely a throw. This is like definitely a throw. I just need like Arven CC. Okay, wait, and Cypher. Hold on. I need. Oh, I just need like Trap and Owl. He's like out of switch effects. I need like Trap and Owl plus Jenny. Let's play that. No, get out of here. There's the Prime. I think so if I Cypher, I can get Trolley energy, but I can't get the other thing. I can get a tool on my Jenny. So I think I have to go. I'm down 3, no, only 2 prisms. 1 prism went to the bottom. Okay, I think I go Arven for Trolley now. Trolley, Charm. And I just have to like hope that I sack energy off of this. that, and that. I'll just grab Frillish to thin, I think. Or if I draw Psychic, I'd rather have. I'd rather have Elgyem. Okay. I need energy. I need this. Energy's game, please. I need this. No, I'm so unlucky. Oh, bro. This is so bad. So I think I have to charm Latias. Nah, bro. I'm just like lose it. Okay, I have to like. No. I think there's a line here. We have to push Latias. Is this charm it? Because then, and then I have to CC an owl, so we can't just go attach retreat. No, wait, this is tough. This is tough. Dude, I'm actually getting so egregiously unlucky. Nah, fan didn't matter. I needed to have a tool for my Jenny. And I wanted to have like an out to this if I whipped energy. Dude. I'm so farmed. Yes. This guy played so aggressive and like loses every time if I set up. So cringe, bro. But this is like what happens when you just hit a player that is better than you. You just like lose. It like doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that your deck's like favored. Alright, treat into Latias. If I leave on the bench, it gets primed. Have to be extra sneaky here. He can't go retreat plus attack with Zard. So the true and diff? Absolutely, bro. Okay, Dawn. Klefki? Noctowl? No way, he can't win with Klefki here. I might get trapped by this key though. He's gonna like push it and trap my Latias. Is that a trick? Oh, we're actually so farmed. Wait, is actually elite? Wait, because yeah. Oh, I can't like Jenny to turn stuff off now. Oh, this is so tough. Wait. He has the Dunsdoor too. What a sack! Wait, does he have energy? Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. What a sack, bro. What a sack. You just have candy energy like that, bro. Dude, this is actually so cringe, bro. Search for energy. Oh, so just had Dawn raw in hand? Yeah, what a sack. The play that I made was pretty tough. Didn't know you ran Genesect? Crazy lack of ball knowledge. My goat's washed? What do you mean? That's like the first time I've lost all day too. So unlucky. Oh. Okay, you played bad. I mean, you did it. Well, if you knew it was me and I was a control, yeah, you definitely like played that way too aggressive. Yeah, I mean it's fine. I drew awful. Could do anything and win. I mean, it worked out better, like based on the way you played. Running poker. Yes, we're running poker in Makani court again, bro. At the end of the day, that's a better player diff. Yeah, of course. Better player won. It's like not that surprising. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, you just aura checked me. There's like nothing I can do about that. Better player won. Like I don't even have anything negative to say. Like I just got outplayed. Like frankly, how's Gardevoir even beat Zard? Gardevoir's like favored to Zard, bro. Gardevoir's favored into everything. Would Charm and Genesect have worked? No, because then I just get one shot by Terrapagos. My Latias gets my Latias just dies every time. The play that I made was like super tough. But unfortunately his play was like even tougher. Alright, see you, Fish Nugget. Do I ever want to queue again after that? Got a lot of viewers for very little chatters. What do you mean by that? I don't know if I want to queue again, bro. I'm so shook. Are you eject you to kill someone? Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely bad. That probably like was the biggest misplay you made, but yeah, it worked out fine. Like if you just like wait to turn in super odd, you're so much better off. But I don't know. You're still like aren't. I don't know. It's like not that good, I guess. And what you're at 3 there. Yeah, I don't know. All right, one more. Have I ever loaded Fez as the first attacker? No, because then you CC Zard and Insulate Shift, and they're gonna run out of switch effects before they ever take 6. I mean, that it just kind of brick checks you, right? Like they can kill your Pidgey, and you sometimes don't play the game, but it's like not. No, nah, bro, you're so tough, Drew. What's my record on the day? I'm like 10-2, and my only loss before that game was a snipe. All right. Wait, Omega Scizor? This guy's still playing Pole? This guy always plays Pole. Why is that? Did I even have to ask? Second, pretty lit. Oh, knowing it's Pole, opening this Psyduck is pretty good. Relying on a Goza flip, not good. I'm very bad at playing against control style decks like Control Absol and Grim. I mean, yeah, you have to like, you can't just like blow stuff up like you normally. You have to think differently. It happens. It happens. Imagine like not understanding the matchup and just still winning, bro. That's so aura. So tough. What? Okay, why am I drawing all my energies now? I play 6 energies. That's 2 games in a row. Stop. Okay, goes ahead, bang. This is why Goes is better than Artisan. We get to the Kang. Pidgeotto's in deck. Sick. No, I'm not gonna Eric because yeah, I feel like the hit rate of this Eric has to be super low. I'm gonna get more than 5 cards later. I'll rip this flute. I'm probably not gonna get a. I don't want to rip this flute. I'm such a sack. I'm actually such a sack. Holy. This board is so elite. I have energies in hand for Elgyem, no new upper. Yeah, I think I just saved the flute. Maybe like a nasty like Blood Moon hit later, but I don't really want to like thin out their deck and give them better odds of finding something good. Cloak. It's funny, like they have to bump this Goza. It's getting so much value if it sticks. And it's a basic energy on that cloak. That's gonna go to Bidoo with like minus. Like, it was so many energies with that. It's so tough. Looking back at the stream, you didn't know you're playing control just in their Absol. Oh, okay. I just assumed someone would have told you. Like, if Makani tells you that it's me, I thought, I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, then like the line you took makes like perfect sense. Like blindly, you'd always do that. Why would anyone ever play control? Okay, there's a poll. We are all in Makani's market. True. Subscribe to Makani's market. Yeah, jump scared by Surge. This is the only thing I had going in that hand, bro. Actually, the toughest turd ever. Until it died. This is gonna be a generational era, cuz it's like guaranteed to hit. How is he this good? I told you. I just know these things, bro. Alright, if I get dived, I'm actually pretty scared, but like, as long as I don't get dived, we're kind of chilling. Their hand was terrible. But still, having this Ursaluda in play is such a problem. If it requires Latias, even if I get my Pidgey board wiped here, I can probably just trap the Latias. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Luminous. Bolt. We get their thing? Probably. Why would we evolve unless we had it? Confused? Coffin? Creepies come down. Okay. They're just playing for like an Ultra Ball and Nest. Well, makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. All my energies go to the bottom. No. There's Pidgeotto. Please survive one time. Never lucky. Okay. Still should be fine, though. It's just kind of messy. I need to like, find some energies. Energy or... Yeah, I mean, it's just like mainly energy, right? Another Arven, bro? Please. Energy? Kind of sucks. I'll probably just leave this Kang active. I think we just Cypher here. Put energy. Probably like energy Arven in case of an Iono. I don't want another Arven in my hand though. I like energy Ultra Ball. Energy Brox maybe? No. I want no, this is fine. Okay. Sure. I win for free if it's one of the lists without playing Taro. If they have a Taro, this actually could get kind of scary if they can find it quickly. We're not supposed to draw so well. Hey, you don't understand everything correctly. We want a Pokepad for Seattle. Yeah, no Pokepad, and no, like yeah, all the cards in Ascended Heroes. Pokepad, Zekrom, everything. Nothing. Probably correct for me to trap the Blood Moon first. That way he has to Turo the Blood Moon instead of Latias. And there's no space for Monkey, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, I don't care about Monkey anyway. I think Bird would be better or worse because of that. No Stunfisk is really annoying. I was really looking forward to that card. But yeah, basically the only thing that changes Pidgeot's Guardian matchup is still like close. It was gonna be pretty free with Stunfisk though. Alright, they just dump all the damage on Duck. I'm gonna trap Blood Moon here. The Lana? That's fun. So we Ultra Ball the Cape. The Cape and an Arven. I don't think we need double Arven. Pseudo. Lost that. Okay. I'm gonna do this so it hopefully buys me enough time that I can get a Pidgeot set up. I probably was supposed to like just grab Pseudo instead of the Ultra Ball because now it's gonna be kind of difficult to set up a Pidgeot or just more awkward. I think the deck is plenty consistent. So what do you think about towards newer Absol builds? Well, I still feel like you're unfavored into Dango. I don't think this Risky Ruins line is real. And immediately, that's not what I want to see. Ooh, and a Duskull's going to come down as well, I'm sure. Probably going to see 201.5. Oh, okay, no Duskull. So I need to run errand into CC. And this Lana is getting insane value. If I trap Latias again, I win. Candy. Let's go. Pseudo, Psyduck. Honestly, Pidgey, right? It doesn't matter that I drew energy. Alright. Yeah, that should just be game. Yeah, if I'd gusted the Latias first, we'd actually be in a lot more trouble here. Yay. But yeah, both Psychic Energies are committed, so can't possibly attack with the Latias, can't Gust check me with my own Latias down. I think the Ciphers are a really big consistency bump. I would not play this deck without Ciphers. Yeah, this matchup is so free. Alright. Banger. 17 or 19, 20? 21. Yeah, deck is good. Pretty good deck. Good, pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun. I kind of want to keep playing. This deck's pretty good. But yeah, I don't really find myself struggling with consistency problems with this supporter split. I wouldn't play anything less than this though. Like I wouldn't. I think like some of those are like playing like nest balls and stuff or like fourth Brock and like those are so much lower value consistency cards than Ciphers. Just play Ciphers. Ciphers are good. They do like they help you in the games you like don't have Pidgeot to find your combos still, and also help you get Pidgeot turn 2. It's pretty good. What if we play Secret Box? Yeah. What if we just play Secret Box? I mean, I'm down to play Secret Box if we can cut, or not cut, if we have like space for like 5 extra cards so we can fit in Pokemon Search. I don't know how we're fitting enough Pokemon Search cards and box. There's a Psychic Energy. This list is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I cut Eerie for Frillish. That was the only change I made. Or cut, yeah, Eerie for Frillish. It worked versus the one Dango I hit. I'm still not sold it's like correct, but it's cool. Well, it's really good if they don't expect it. If they're like not focusing Bunny and you set up the Frillish, like use Rosic them, they're probably discarding a like Mega Lopunny over like a superior boss or something. But if they know that it exists, they're gonna make a party to put down Bunny, and then the card feels kind of worthless. It can be both. Like you need to buy time in the matchup sometimes, so it can be good for that. But then also gives you that extra side angle of, especially versus those all Dango boards, you can get them with Frillish. It just makes another resource matter. Like with just like the Nacli line, energies are not really a relevant resource. Like they can play pretty carelessly with them and probably not get punished. But like Frillish gives you a whole different angle. I think more so than Eerie does. But yeah, they're both kind of mid. I don't. Not sure which one's better. Oh, let's one more. GG Omega Scizor. Yeah, Nacli just for stuff that does not resist fighting. And I would still play Nacli with Stunfisk EX in format. I'd cut Pseudo for Stunfisk. Yeah, Stargrunt's good. I like Stargrunt. Just like a 61st card kind of thing. Lucky may just be a grab dinner angle. I don't know. Dinner's feeling very correct. I'm just gonna end up playing ladder if I like. Yeah, playing ladder. We're getting to 2K. Assuming Q times aren't totally chalked. They might be. Well, it'd be kind of lame if we can't find another match. Not a fan of that. I want to play more Pidgeot. That is so fun. It's pretty good too. Probably looking for the World's Chase Blitzel. Honestly, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head how many points I have. I don't really care right now. So I have a lot of majors that I go to, and I'm planning on doing my best for all at all of those, and I should be good enough to qualify for Worlds. So, but if not, whatever. Like as long as I try my best, getting better, then that's what matters. That matters more to me than qualifying for Worlds. But we'll see. I know I'm outside the top like 150 right now, but I'm not too worried about it. When you play bad decks and play badly, yeah, you don't typically do very well. I think the Cifuentes list is not good enough into Dango, but fitting Absol, like all the Absol cards, was pretty insane, and it's pretty good versus Guardy, I think. But I Don't like it versus Dango. Also, like, it's like 2 pads in C-PAL. Ugh. Bro. But free me. Let me queue. Free me. Alright. But I don't find it a match in a couple minutes. I guess we'll have to wrap up stream. Maybe kind of chopped. Dream may be over. 2K is not happening. What if they just invited people to Worlds based on how much ladder elo they had? I think standard legal Pokemon cards are to play for UIC. I don't know how they. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have good matchups into some things. But I don't know like what techs you have. But I mean, 60 standard legal cards seem like a good place to start. But I need a little more information to know like how good of a play it is. But potentially, yeah, that could be a great play. But I understand that you don't want to league, right? You wouldn't want to say exactly what 60 standard legal cards you're playing. Okay. Guess they just don't want me to play any more Pokemon. It's Big Pika trying to tell me to touch grass. Great. I'm not touching grass. It's like feels like, let's see, it feels like 28 outside right now. I'm not touching grass. I wouldn't even touch grass. Feels like 50 50 is fine. Now, yeah, I don't know. We are not touching grass. We're not doing that. Alright, well, I can't queue. It's been a solid few hour run. So yeah, guess I'm gonna wrap it up here. Deck felt really good. I think this deck's pretty good in the format right now. Feel good about playing it for Seattle. Obviously no Stunfisk is disappointing, but still I feel like this deck is pretty good. I think like went like 10-2 or something on stream. Pretty good. But all right, thank you all for hanging out. I think there's some good games, some positive discussion today. Yeah, I think next stream will probably be Friday. I'm pretty busy tomorrow. But should have some time to stream some Ascended Heroes stuff Friday. We'll see what things look like. I don't know if there'll be ladder or tournament or what. Why does the stream block me from I don't know. That's like a glitch they're having. I don't know. It's I had that the other day when I tried to like type in Azul's chat. It was like telling me that I wasn't subscribed. But right, yeah. Should be back Friday, Saturday, Sunday stuff. We'll see. I'm not sure how excited I am for Ascended Heroes, honestly, because it's like gonna it's not gonna be legal, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Listen to this. I'll post it like import to listen to Discord. And yeah, I'll catch y'all sometime soon, probably Friday.